There was a very dense forest in the middle of the Aravalli hills. And in the forest all the animals and birds lived together. And everyone helped each other when needed. A parrot lived in the same forest. That parrot was very diligent and hardworking. And he thought that I should do something to protect all the animals in the forest. Or can I be of use to them? The parrot kept thinking. How can he? One day that parrot was roaming in the jungle. Only then a sage Maharaj appeared to him doing penance. He was watching Sadhu Maharaj carefully. So he found that Sadhu Maharaj is engrossed in his penance. If he wakes them up from penance in the middle, don't know, Sadhu Maharaj will get angry. It will be a disaster. So the parrot thought he would sit here and wait until Sadhu Maharaj gets up from his penance. And thinking like this, the parrot sat on the same tree and started looking at Sadhu Maharaj very carefully. But it's been a long time since I saw Sadhu Maharaj. But Sadhu Maharaj was engrossed in his penance. The parrot was thinking, Maharaj, don't know in how long he will wake up from penance. It's been 3 days for a parrot to sit. But Sadhu Maharaj was still engrossed in his penance. That's why the parrot thought that I do one thing, I make my nest here and start living here. Until I talk to Sadhu Maharaj. And thinking that the parrot made its nest on the same tree where sages were doing penance. And he started waiting till when Sadhu Maharaj would wake up from penance. Parrot waits for 2 years. But Sadhu Maharaj does not wake up from his penance. Then suddenly it's a matter of 1 day. The monk wakes up from his penance and looks around. Then the parrot thought that now is the chance. I wanted to talk to Sadhu Maharaj, and he went and sat down near Sadhu Maharaj and said salutations to Sadhu Maharaj. Sadhu Maharaj, I have been waiting for you for 2 years. You were doing penance for 2 consecutive years. I want to talk to you. Sadhu Maharaj speaks. Yes, tell parrot what you want to talk to me. Sir, I live in the nearby forest. And I want to help all the animals and birds living around me in every way. But I'm a little bird. I can't do much. So I request you that you tell me some such solution that I can make this work possible. Sadhu Maharaj says you can do this. But you also have to do severe penance like me. But before penance, you have to have a master. You be your master. And start your penance. Then you guys can help. Maharaj, you become my teacher. No one can be my teacher better than you. Okay, parrot, I become your master. Let me tell you a spell. Keep chanting that mantra until your penance is over. And it's a quiet place. Here you can do your penance. Okay, Guruji, I start my penance from today itself. And you tell me that mantra. The mantra I have to chant. Sadhu Maharaj starts telling mantras to the parrot. And after telling the mantra, Sadhu Maharaj leaves from there. Parrot started penance. And the parrot became absorbed in his penance with great passion and great attention. Parrot completes 1 year while doing penance. Guruji becomes happy on completion of 1 year and appear there. Parrot, we are very happy with your penance. You have completed this penance with great dedication and great attention. Tell me, what boon do you want? Parrot opens its eyes. Parrot's master was standing in front of him. The parrot bowed to the Guru with folded hands. And the parrot said, Maharaj, I do not want anything for myself except to protect the animals. I want to serve the world. Then Guruji blesses the parrot. And it is said that whatever you think in your mind and say, that work will be completed. I give you this boon from today. But if you misuse this boon, then the boon will not work. And this power of yours will go away from you forever. So that's why use this power only for good work. Yes, Guruji, I will use the power only for good works. By saying this, the parrot gave his faith to Guruji. Guruji said, now I will go. When you want to meet me, just remember me. I will come and stand by you. By saying this, Guruji becomes introspective. After Guruji's departure, even the parrot goes back to its old forest, where his friends and animals and birds lived. Reaches the forest and sits on his tree, where his friends and animals and birds lived. Reaches the forest and sits on his tree. He saw their animals and birds running here and there in the forest. He thought, why are they all running here and there? Just ask them. Then he asked the flying crow, hey crow friend, why are they all running here and there? Hey brother, a dangerous hunter has come in the jungle. He comes every day and takes some animal or bird with him. If you want to save your life, so hide away from here. The parrot says, today I will have to taste the hunter, because this is a good chance to protect the animals of the forest. That's why the hunter comes there in no time. Crow said, look parrot, I told you. From here, let's see, here it comes. And it'll take us both. Let's fly away from here. Parrot said, hey wait, I see it. Don't you worry, the parrot speaks to the crow. Hunter, why do you come to disturb innocent animals and birds? Why don't you do some other job to make a living? Hunter says, parrot, you don't give me much knowledge. I know what I have to do. What is not to do in your life? Teaching me. Parrot said, I am not teaching. Parrot said, I am not teaching. Animals and birds are gradually decreasing in the forest. And when these animals and birds are all gone, what will you do? Even then you have to do something else. The hunter speaks when the time will be seen later. Now there are no animals, no birds, no forest. Parrot talks. You go hunt somewhere else from our forest. Don't disturb our animals and birds in our forest. Look, because of you everyone is running here and there. The hunter started laughing and started saying, look, the parrot is threatening us. Parrot said, I am not threatening. I am requesting you. You leave our jungle. Leave us alone. There used to be other hunters here before you. all do nothing but bother us. Do you guys have no humanity at all? The hunter does not desist from his misdeeds and starts preparing to spread the net to catch the parrot and the crow. The parrot started saying, "Look, hunter, you are not doing the same. I'm warning you one last time. You get out of here and don't prepare to throw nets on us." In no time, the hunter throws a net over both of them and catches them both. "Hold and speak. Now tell me what knowledge you both were giving me. I go out of here. If I leave here, then who will catch the animals and birds?" Then the crow speaks to the parrot. "Look, parrot, I told you this hunter is very dangerous. What will we do now? I will take him to my house and kill him." Parrot talks to crow. "Don't worry, buddy, I will get you out of the trap." And by saying this, the parrot said the mantra to give. And the trap fell apart in 1 minute. The hunter was surprised to see this. "What happened to me?" The trap broke and got spoiled. And they both got free. Meanwhile, the parrot tells the hunter that, "Today I'm warning you for the last time. Don't come to our forest after today. Otherwise it will not be good for you and your family. I don't want your family to move around because of you. Now go from here." After that, the hunter runs away in fear. Some time passed, but the hunter was still not giving up hunting in the forest. One day again the hunter went to the same forest, the jungle where the parrot lived. Tried to catch them. Then all the animals went to the parrot. And he went and said, "Parrot brother, look, that hunter is back in the woods today to catch us. When you explained it, but he doesn't understand. Now only you can protect us." That's why the parrot got very angry on the hunter. And he said to all the animals and birds, "Don't you worry. Today I will accept this hunter only after teaching him a lesson. 'Cause it'll haunt us again and again." And he went and came in front of the hunter and said, "Hey hunter, haven't you stopped hunting yet? I gave you the ultimatum earlier. Still you are troubling our animals and birds. Don't you care about your family members? If you are not there, then how will your family live without you? Hey, go you, like, I have seen a lot of parrots. What will you do with me? I will hunt you again. That was my old trap. That's why you threw it away. But today I will end your story only. You are big." And the hunter makes a chicken. Then the rabbit sitting nearby speaks. Parrot brother, you have made it a chicken, it is very good. But make him a rabbit, he'll be a cohabitant with me, I live alone." After listening to the rabbit, the parrot turned the hunter into a rabbit again. All the animals became happy and happily thanked the parrot. Once again in the forest, again everyone started living together well. The parrot used to solve any problem in the forest in a jiffy with this magical power. In this way, all the problems occurring in the forest were solved in a jiffy.